Hey guys, just a really quick video for our English friendly Japan playlist. We've always thought, doesn't matter where we live, it's important to support small businesses because as small business operators ourselves, in the past and currently, we know how important it is to small businesses and how easily they're affected by things like COVID and things like that. Usually big companies have more financial backing, don't they, and work on bigger numbers. So even when they're affected by things, it usually doesn't affect them so directly. However, small businesses are often affected quite severely by things like the current COVID problem and things like that. In particular, in Japan, over the last couple of years, we've seen some small businesses absolutely devastated by the lack of the loss of customers due to COVID. A lot of the businesses we deal with through the English Friendly Directory are directly related to tourism, and of course they've just, some of them have had no customers for 2 years, so they've been absolutely devastated. So the reason for this video is just to encourage you guys, first of all, to support any small businesses that are in the area where you live, and then if you're not in Japan, there are still some small businesses in Japan that we support that sell online. So you might be able to buy some things from Japan that you might want through those guys. Or if you're living in Japan, we know about half of you guys are actually living in Japan. We might be able to put you onto some small businesses here that you might be able to buy things from, either online or directly from them. Or tour operators or good places to stay and all sorts of things like that, that if you're already in Japan, because there's some fantastic deals going at the moment. We know our buddies up at Hakuba in Nagano have got some good deals going on accommodation at the moment, and there's lots of small business operators and tourism operators around Japan at the moment, who are doing all sorts of amazing deals, probably that we'll never see again. We know that with our buddy at Hakuba, that he's done some deals and offered some special prices over the last 2 years that are lower than ever before and will never be that low again. Probably another 12 months time, when they get busy again, the prices won't be so ridiculously cheap again. So some really good opportunities at the moment to help out small businesses by doing business with them, but also getting some great value for ourselves that we might not ever be able to get again. So with that in mind, the two places that you can find them, our English Friendly Directory, if you haven't had a browse on there, sometime when you've got some spare time, just have a browse through there and what you're interested in, if it's tours or holiday accommodation or online shopping or whatever it is that you're interested. English Friendly Directory, there'll be a link in the description of this video. You can have a look through there if you haven't had a look already. Hopefully those of you that watch our videos have already looked at the directory lots of times and know all about it, but if you haven't, have a look. If you're on Facebook, if you use Facebook, please make sure that you follow our Facebook English Friendly Japan page, because quite often we post, or every day we post stuff on there from people, businesses in Japan that we support, small businesses that we support. 99.9% of the businesses on our directory are small businesses. They're the people we prefer to do business with. We just find that usually they look after our customers better and they're better to deal with, So if you go onto our, if you follow our English Friendly Japan Facebook page, there'll be a link for that underneath this video too. Anything of interest, as far as places to stay or tourism or online shopping or anything like that, we post stuff on there every day. So if you follow it, there might be something pop up sometime that you find of interest, some special deal on accommodation or something online that you might be interested in. Our buddies up in Hokkaido with Love, they sell all sorts of stuff from Hokkaido online, around the world. So just have a look, have a look at the directory if you haven't checked it out already. Have a bit of a scan through, and then follow us if you're into Facebook. Follow us on the English Friendly Japan Facebook page. Links to both those things underneath this video, because it directly helps people. For a small business, one customer, can really help. We've got some great English pubs. We've got some all sorts of bars and restaurants around Japan that are English friendly, that have all sorts of wonderful things. We've got buddies that sell alcohol online around Japan. all sorts of good stuff. Have a look at the online shopping, have a look at the alcohol, have a look at the bars. Probably the best thing, if you are on Facebook, that's probably the best one, because all the best stuff that we spot from all these guys, we share on there for you guys to get the benefit of. So do that, because it's lots of good stuff for you guys, and all sorts of opportunities that we might not see again for you guys, but also helping out small businesses that, you know, directly helps them and helps them and their families, and you know, helps them pay their bills and survive. Basically, some of them, we know they're struggling to survive, so the more we can do business with them, the more it'll help them out, you know. Anyway, that's enough of that. Check out those 2 links. More videos coming soon.